So it is the holiday season. Merry Christmas, Happy Festivus to the rest of us, and whatever else you celebrate. Today I am celebrating by standing here in one take and reading all of the weird emails I've gotten this year. As someone who creates content on the internet, I get plenty of emails from companies asking me to shill stuff. Very rarely do I respond positively. Sometimes I give them a fuck off kind of price. But yeah, you're going to join through on the emails that I rejected this year. So if you guys want to grab some popcorn and come along on this adventure. So here's a pretty basic one. We got a mini PC. Got some pictures. It's from a brand I haven't heard of, but it looks like a mini PC. A huge bulk of my inbox is mini PCs these days. And most of the time, I don't really want to look at your mini PC unless it's really special, looks really unique, or has some special feature that I need. The exception might be if I'm working on a project that needs a PC for a specific purpose, then I might accept a mini PC to do a video, because I have some other reason to use that mini PC. So it is an actual company, they have a real website, and it's not a scam or anything, it's just I don't need to look at any more mini PCs. Would you believe I got an email from NordVPN, and also from Saley eSIM too, they're the same company. Surprisingly, I don't get that many VPN emails. I don't really know why, maybe because I do networking VPN stuff. They think I'd be kind of skeptical of them, but I don't know. Maybe you'll see some in the future. Of course, we got another mini PC here, if you ever wanted to see some of these things. These guys actually have some cool looking things, so I asked them if I could do the spaceship looking one. Where is that? This one. I told them I'd only work with them if I could do the spaceship, so no spaceship. Maybe someday I'll get to look at a spaceship, but not today. Maybe I should look at a Xiaomi V8 Next Gen 800G 9-layer filtration RO water purifier. I do have a well. My water quality is not perfect, but I think I've got it under control, guys. I don't really need to look at this. I'm sure my computers wouldn't like it either. Looks like this one's another mini PC. I don't know, should I look at it? Well, it has a look. 0 dB cooling system. Alder Lake N300, not my favorite processor, but not bad. Dust-free, because it has no cooling. 2.5 gig HDMI, it's not a terrible thing. It's kind of what my weekends are like, reading these emails, seeing which mini PCs are not terrible, and yeah. These guys also really want to send me stuff for some reason. So they make like video matrix and extender stuff. Guessing they found me because I made a wildly popular video on HDMI over IP, and I still kind of like that technology, but I don't think anything about this is different than what I already looked at. So maybe if they have something unique, I'll take a look at it. How about a Sitterwell wireless intercollected smoke and CO detector? Detects smoke precisely. No idea why they think I'd want this. I looked, it doesn't have like Zigbee or any automation protocol, it's just a smoke detector. Not for me. How about a portable ice maker water? 3-in-1. Hot water, cold water, ice block. That's the 3 in the 1. See the kind of stuff I get like randomly? Like who thinks I would be into an ice maker for my computer room? Like, you probably should like use whole sentences here. The latest design, easy to disassemble bracket for motorcycle stereo. Affiliate member and earn commissions. Oh yeah, all kinds of people that want to be affiliates and earn commissions, and no, not for me. Maybe I'll tell them like a price and see if they want to send it to me anyway. BN Link. I have no idea who they are, and their email doesn't even tell me. It says they like my content, and they have a link for me. Okay, it's not the worst thing. It could be worse. Ah, yes. AI hardware for meeting record and note-taking. Just good helper for efficient work. Probably should follow the link again. It doesn't look bad, at least. Wouldn't pay that much for meeting transcriptions. Oh, docking station, that might be useful. This is like the third email from them, and it's still a no. Oh yeah, sometimes I get scams like this too. They want to publish articles on my site, I guess, for some sort of SEO bullshit. In case you're wondering, my website, AmpliPi.net, it's entirely generated from static content. There are no ads. I pay for the hosting myself, $5 a month at Hessner. and yeah, enjoy my website. It's not full of this junk. Also, I'd like to point out that a bunch of people here got the same email that I did. So yeah, 2Guys Tech, you guys got it too, and me, and someone was that guy that replied all. So F. Martins probably learned email. Here's another scam. Interested in discussing collaboration. Confident your style fits our goals. Blah, 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 blah. They are from an email on op.pl. In case you don't speak Polish, this is a free email site. A brilliant VM backup software. At least he's got the right industry now. I know backup software, at least a little bit. Find your YouTube videos are fascinating. Get your email there. There is his product. I've legit never heard of this, but they support Huawei Cloud. At least the website looks nice. I should say I'm not really into like commercial software solutions on my channel. I generally do Linux. I'm not a Microsoft or Windows sysadmin. Windows is not my experience set. Same with VMware. I don't know VMware at all. I know Linux side of stuff. So that doesn't mean it's not good. It's just I'm not going to look at it. I think this one is another mini PC. Another Intel N100, cost savings, energy efficient, blah, 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 blah. If this was like a GPIO port, that might be kind of cool, but I'm pretty sure that's a USB port. Like front panel USB. No idea why they didn't just have more of these style. A robotic lawnmower. Yeah, I don't really think that'd be good for me. I'm also not sure if they're aware how much lawn I have, but I have a lot of lawn, and this is probably not going to be able to handle as much lawn as I have. I can see where they might have gotten their whole robotics idea from, like, I do robotics mentoring on the side. Some of you may have heard about that. It's not the focus of my channel, though, so I'm not really going to go into it. Link exchange scam from Mike Dodger at Gmail. This one actually confused me. He says, our electric bike ensures long-lasting power for your adventures. We are a leading e-bike manufacturer. Okay, you're a leading e-bike manufacturer, so, okay. He's talking about proceeding with my purchase. So he's not actually offering me anything. He's just telling me he makes e-bikes. Yeah, not sure what the point is of this one, really. Another one from these guys at BN Link. So we got to follow the link and see what it is on Amazon this time. And it's a mechanical outdoor socket timer. Who would want that? Just so you guys know, I do have Christmas lights outside. They are not controlled by a mechanical timer. I use Home Assistant for that. Kifia, this for some reason isn't loading correctly, but it's one of those fold-up portable monitors. Yeah, so these jank things that hang off the side of your laptop. You would not believe how many emails I get for fold-up monitors for laptops. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I have a perfectly good workstation right here. There's a monitor that you can't see that's out of camera for a reason. There's a monitor you can see, and I'm perfectly happy with that. Every time I get one of these, I ask if they have a touchscreen, and I'll look at a touchscreen, but not some jank fold-out monitor thing. Even racing gaming chairs, I am quite good on my chair. How about a, what the heck is this thing? How about a coffee machine? Do I need a coffee machine? This may come as a surprise to you guys. I actually don't drink coffee at all. I hardly even drink caffeine. I do like Baja Blast. That's try not to have more than like half a can a day, but a vitamin water. JLCPCB. I don't know if you guys noticed, my degree is actually in computer engineering. And in computer engineering, we study essentially electrical engineering from Boolean logic level. So we don't deal with a lot of the like high frequency kind of stuff that electrical engineers deal with, AC circuits and stuff. We kind of treat everything as if it's actually proper binary and go from there. So you think like logic design, logic optimization, design of the hardware of a computer, memory, caching, things like that. A lot of fun in that. So as for jobs in computer engineering, a lot of it's low-level programming. You have to really understand how the hardware works to make the most of it. So if you have some microcontroller processor, you're trying to have some high-speed application do stuff, then you can really, really optimize it if you know how the hardware works internally. So anyway, I spend some free time watching YouTube, and one of the things I really love to watch is people that build their own DIY PCs. Not like this kind of PC, but like out of individual logic chips. So if you guys would like to see me build a PC of some sort, not like this kind of PC, but like the kind from like the late 70s, where you type text on a screen and maybe play some games, very simple games. Anyway, if that sounds interesting to you, let me know. Maybe I could ask JLC if they want to sponsor that. Oh, look. It's another mini PC. Oh, Kamuri. I feel like I saw this before on another site. It was the Ace Magic one, wasn't it? Oh, look, they have Ace Magic too. What the hell is this? The offer still stands. If anyone wants to send me a spaceship mini PC, I'll make a video about it. How about Valencia theater seating? Do I need theater seating? Do I look like I have a theater here? I don't have a theater here. I don't need theater seating. Sure, you've all heard of this company. It is Temu. I have not worked with Temu. If you can come up with an absolutely wild video idea for me to pitch to him, maybe I'll pitch it to him. One of you guys registered the domain name abouttoloseyourip.com. And then you used my email address to get a Let's Encrypt certificate. Every time I post an example config, I redact all the emails and stuff, and I put in like my public email that's on my YouTube channel, this one that I'm reading right now. And so anyway, some of you guys copy and paste those configs, and I get your renewal emails from Let's Encrypt. Have to admit, though, that's a pretty clever name. Ella here, Beyond Hearing Aids. That's a new one. It's the same email again, but what is the link this time? This time it is a smart plug waterproof Wi-Fi outlet timer with 6 grounded outlets. These guys again, portable touchscreen TV. That's kind of a unique thing. Oh, that's more expensive than I thought it would be. That's probably why I didn't take it up. This one is a dash cam. Here is another scam from op.pl again. Gotta watch out for those. This is another interesting one, and I actually might have considered it, but I didn't really like their offering. Some LED ceiling lights. I actually need some LED ceiling lights in my ceiling here. It's not the brightest, and I thought a couple of those would cheer it up, but not these. You know the drill. Same email, different product. Digital timer. It feels like I'm picking on these guys. These guys actually change their email. I get plenty of emails that are exactly the same as ones I've already shown you, that they just come every 2 months, 3 months. These guys at least change it up a bit. How about a tire inflator pump? They haven't received my response yet. Oh no. That's what it looks like, by the way. Anyone like some GaN chargers? I know GaN is kind of like a buzzword now. It actually does mean something. It means gallium nitride, and it's a technique for building MOSFETs, metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistors. So GaN FETs, SiC FETs, traditional silicon MOSFETs, each of them have different advantages in terms of frequency, power handling, things like that. So GaN FETs are currently all the rage with marketing people. Nothing screams a scam like genuine and safe software keys. Software. They do actually have a domain name though, so that's interesting. They're back again. How about you take one plug and turn it into 3 plugs? Apparently my European viewers are terrified every time I show like American style power strips, but I got one for you that is further down. I gotta scroll a bit to find it. You're gonna like it. How about a battery powered table lamp? Double headed design. Piano, violin, musical instrument performance. It's pretty basic lamp, honestly. How about a Superbox Android TV box? I asked them if they could send me a spec sheet. The spec sheet was not impressive. How about some wireless HDMI? I don't really think that'd be terribly useful for me. I actually have a wireless HDMI kit someone else sent me about a year ago. And I thought it might be interesting because I looked up their FCC IDs and it seemed like they were just using Wi-Fi. So I tried to log it with Wi-Fi logging tools and didn't find it. So I guess it lost interest after that. Another one, H.265 wireless HDMI Tour 4K output transmitter and receiver. How about a Tuvax SE robot vacuum? I actually would accept a robot vacuum if it supports the open source firmware package. I'm trying to think of the name of it. Valitudo.cloud. So yeah, there's an open source package that like declouds some of these robot vacuums. It's really specific to certain models. You have to kind of JTAG flash them, They run Linux, but they're not like open to hack or anything like that. So you have to JTAG unlock them, and then you can get into the Linux system, erase some of the daemons that are sending data to the cloud, and send data locally instead. But this particular one does not have that support. It's really limited support for these open source robot vacuums, but that's something I would be into. I actually already have a robot vacuum though also. His name is Sharknado. I don't really need more theater chairs, or really any theater chairs, but more theater chairs. Well, he linked to my channel on my website, so that's at least somewhat personal. And he has a multi-room streaming amplifier, which I guess is a neat thing. I just have like a Bluetooth speaker I use, which works fine for me. I actually do have some outdoor speakers I set up a few years ago, but they ran on a Raspberry Pi, the SD card died, and they haven't worked ever since. So maybe I'll get back around to it someday. I should mention in this case that a friend of mine from high school now, his company makes a multi-room audio system based on Raspberry Pi. So I'll put that link up here. I don't have one, I haven't tested it or anything, but he's a guy I know and he makes cool stuff. Got some more wireless HDMI going on here. A CarPew ride, Apple CarPlay stereo for motorcycles. I don't know where he got the idea that I ride motorcycles, but I do not own any motorcycles. Cam Duck kind of sounds like a porn site, I'm not gonna lie. And he's got a real website, that's something. Vinny from Cam Duck. Wi-Fi home security camera, dummy smoke camera. Sorry, Vinny. Wonder Fitter. VR archery experiences. Is this some sort of game? Oh, MetaQuest 2 and 283. I think that's supposed to be an and. 2 and 3. I actually have a VR headset. It's a Valve Index, and I love it very much. It is not a MetaQuest 3. It has significantly higher image quality and frame rate, although it does demand a very strong gaming PC to do 144 FPS across two eyes, but it's worth it. The experience is much better. Also, Valve has a VR demo, like the lab, which is like 8 mini games. You can play these mini games for free, just for having a Steam account and a Steam VR compatible headset. And one of those games is archery. You get to shoot at the characters as they try to sack your castle. It's a ton of fun. Okay, I told you, let's connect and build something great together. Let's connect and build something great together. Dual or triple monitor. Oh wow, how exciting. Do you want some jank-ass screen like this for your MacBook? Me neither. How about a DataCare Corporation based in India? Definitely the company I'm going to trust. He's got a Gmail too, it doesn't have a real domain. Scams like this totally fill my inbox. I guess these guys, any viewer, think I'm really liking remote desktop kind of stuff for Windows, iPhone, and Android. Want me to make a dedicated video? Yeah, it's not going to happen. How about Terry from Outdoor Master and Xslope? Game Changer Smart Sports Sunglasses. Uses batteries, so it must have some sort of electrochromic properties. So they're adjustable, which sounds neat, but not really into it. How about an air fryer? Huh. Worth $139.99 US dollars. Okay, here it is. I promise you guys are going to love this one. It's a power strip surge protector with USB-C and 22 AC outlets. There they are, all 22, and let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 4 USB. Only $32.98. What a bargain. Do you guys need 22 AC outlets in your home lab? Will that burn your house down? Even YouTube tries to scam me. You're eligible for YouTube Partner Manager, but it's not for like YouTube, it's for YouTube Shopping. So YouTube has been trying to get me to do YouTube Shopping. They've been trying to get me to advertise YouTube Premium, neither of which I've taken up, but they'll give me a Partner Manager for shopping, but not for like YouTube in general. How about this theater chair? Is this one better than the last ones? Row of 1. Oh yeah, another VPN this time. Don't ignore this offer. Feature our top-notch educational insights on amplar.net. Then, a week later, Hello once again. Ready to chat about our guest post offer, compensation fee, or a flourishing backlink, your pick. Broadway. They admire my insights and creativity. Take a video of the doc explaining its features and demonstration. No link, no picture, no product name, just the doc. How about our best-selling 16-inch triple portable monitor for laptop? Gotta take a look, don't we? Ooh, is this actually all three monitors? Oh no, it's not all three. You put the laptop like in front of the thing. Okay. I don't know who's buying these triple monitors for laptops, but it's not me. So this one's not a scam. 3CX is like an actual real company, and this is really from them. But they were in the news kind of not that long before this. Yeah, they had this whole like supply chain hack where their installer files were infected with a virus. So kind of sketch. It doesn't mean they're not a good company, but still kind of sketch. Also, if I did like business phone kind of stuff, it would probably be open source also. So like Asterisk, it's free switch even still thing, but those kind of things. Oh, it's these guys again. There's some names that I just know. I see them in my inbox. I'm like, I know, I've seen these guys before, and it didn't respond last time. Kwame. Now that name probably won't sound familiar to any of you guys, but when I think of Kwame, I think of this guy. He was the mayor of Detroit, and then he was convicted of doing crimes, and then he was mayor of Detroit again, and he did more crimes, basically. So anyway, what has Kwame got for me? So they've got 4K Ultra HD video capture card. Okay, whatever. How about an e-bike? Do I need an e-bike? Not particularly. I live in the US. There are no sidewalks where I live at all. I could ride my e-bike on the road to a 7-Eleven and a pizza place. So that's what it's like in like suburban US. How about a PC case? Do I need a PC case that looks like a rip-off Liam Lee 11? Comparison. Square X from Vivek Ramachandran, who discovered the cafe latte attack. A lightweight Chrome extension. Is there such thing as a lightweight Chrome extension? Oof, yeah. Laptop extender monitor. It's another one. How about Angel Halo smart lighting products on Amazon? Neat. I actually have an LED strip up here. I don't know if you definitely can't see it on camera, but it casts an orange light this way. And I'm using a board from Quindor. He's got a YouTube channel as well. I have his Quin LED Jig Uno is what's powering this guy. And if I want to put lights outside of my house, I would use some of his boards. How about a luxury 4K UHD smart security camera system from Napcat? I have a picture of a real Napcat on screen for you guys. How about Windows Activation Lifetime License? Also Mac Office License. Do I look like the kind of guy that needs to organize racks of cans and promote that on my channel here? How about a laptop cooler? It's actually just a fan that goes on your lap and blows air on the laptop. Got some more totally safe and genuine software keys here. Totally safe and genuine. Got another wireless HDMI thing. Doesn't look bad. Looks kind of cool. But, yeah. No way are you using it in like this kind of house. That's far too nice to use this piece of junk. Community builder with a space shuttle. And this whole thing is one big image, so I can't, well, I guess it's not all image. It's a lot of image. And the image looks just as pixelated to me as it does to you. That is almost as bad as using Comic Sans, I think. Not quite, but almost as bad. So I hope you guys enjoyed some behind the scenes of what goes on here at Apple Hours Adventures. My inbox is an absolute disaster thanks to emails like this, but I do really appreciate getting emails from you guys. I have had a number of emails, I didn't show any of them today obviously, but I have had a number of people comment on my blog posts or my videos or ask for help, usually fairly basic stuff. I had a really good email I saw in my inbox explaining a problem with an Mellanox Connect X4 card, the same card that I have that I didn't have a problem with. And the two of us were able to debug why I didn't have a problem and he did, and I was able to post a explanation on my blog. I love when stuff like that happens. So if you want to chat with me directly, I have a Discord server link down below. If you want to help fund my adventures, I have a Ko-fi as well, link below for that as well. It's kind of like Patreon, but it's not monthly, it's just one time. Yeah, as always, I'll see you guys on the next adventure.